Hello, 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 hello. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Well, there's nobody here to fucking check, so. What's up, Dallas? Sam, what's going on, man? It's kind of waiting on some other people to join in, and then I'll start blabbing at the mouth for a minute. Should have had OBS open. I should have started slops for this, but I didn't feel like done a whole shebang. What's up, Sebastian? Welcome to the stream, man. So, just for your guys' information, this is not going to be like a gaming stream. This is kind of just a hangout stream. Something that I will most likely probably be doing more of on YouTube, just because everything that I'm doing over on Twitch is like full force. And if you guys don't have that link, I'll get it to you. But I am on Twitch full time now, basically. I've neglected this channel. I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like with everything that's going on right now, I think it's probably best that I kind of keep it that way. So it's like 5 people right now. What the fuck? Come on, guys. You can do this. My phone's been blown up all day since the incident. What's up, Arthur? Welcome to the stream. Not really doing LSPDFR much anymore. So I'll start off with that, and then I'll go into kind of the whole premises of the stream and kind of what's been going on. But I stopped LSPDFR, I think, on episode 5 or 6. Reason, I don't know. I just got fucking tired of it. I got tired of fucking with it, and I mean, for no oblivious reason. I just, there was a lot going on. And there still is. There's more going on now. So I just haven't had the chance to actually address it and work on it. And with LSPDFR doing all its updates with Rage and all this other stuff, it was hard to keep up with. So I ended up on episode 10 at least. Thank God. So I got to an even number. I thought I left off on episode 7. But yeah, it's the last LSPDFR that I did. And then I went live with some 5M communities. What's going on, Brian? Welcome to the stream, man. I went live with Midwest, which is a 5M community that I've been with for over a little over 6 months now. So I went live on YouTube here first when I first started streaming, and then I started to push everything on Twitch. So that's kind of where I've really been at, to be honest. I've been full time over there, just fucking kicking ass, and that's been going well. I'm up to about 250 followers now. Within a month and a half of doing it, I've reached 2 donation goals, and I've also am an affiliate with Twitch now. So I'm not making a lot of money yet, but I am kind of, it's a faster process over there. I don't want to watch your bullshit right now. I'm hosting somebody on Twitch, and that's kind of where I am. But I don't normally like come on Facebook anymore. So what I intend to do for the meantime, because okay, so let me back up. So I'm full time on Twitch, and I do all my streaming over there. I kind of got away from recording, though I've tried to do some with my rig right now. I think what I plan on doing is kind of putting YouTube on the back burner for a second. Do hangout streams like this. I'll get slobs integrated and I'll do the whole fancy thing. Good man. What's up, James? Um, I'll do the whole slobs thing so you guys can see stuff and we can talk about stuff and we can, I can, do shit, I guess. I don't know how you want to call it. But what I want to start doing on YouTube is hangout streams. And I wanted to try to do some. Let me bring this down a little bit. This is kind of annoying me. Hey, you can see my dirty bit. Um, what I want to try to do is more hangout streams on YouTube to kind of keep it going because I'm at 1,100 subs now, and all I've really done with it is just leave it there. The last video I did was like 2 months ago, and that was a Midwest video. It was fun, but um, I didn't get to do what I want with it just because I was having some issues with my recording software and my rig, because this rig is the same rig that I've used for I don't know, like 3 years now, going on 4 years. So it's old. And I thought about updating it, but I just decided that I'm going to wait and actually build a new rig. So for that, what I want to start doing is doing just little hangout streams on YouTube. Hanging out with you guys, talking about stuff, and kind of doing stuff. I am ready for the Division 2. I signed up for the beta, Sam. So as soon as that happens, I will definitely be streaming that shit on Twitch. So if you're not following over there, go hit it up. If you don't have an account, sign up, follow me. You will not be disappointed. It's super fun, man. I have tons of fun streaming over there. I've found it to be a great outlet for a lot of the stuff that's going on right now, and I'm about to get to that in a minute. But it's great, man. People are good over there. Support system's way better than YouTube, I think, in a sense, and it's just awesome. So, yeah. Uh, the real reason I'm on here, if you're not a part of the Discord, then you don't necessarily know. But there's a link down in the description as well. If you want to check that out. I lost my wife recently, and there's really kind of no way to say easiest way to say that. September the 20th, 8:20, I lost my wife. She left this earth and nobody can bring her back. um it was funny because I just had gotten off a stream. I was getting ready to go cook dinner, and she was getting ready to take a shower, and she collapsed in the tub. And I heard her scream, and I ran to yell really. And I ran to the bathroom. She was head first in the tub. I stopped the water, tried to pull her out, and I couldn't. And she went into a seizure. Long story short, I called 911. They picked her up. Halfway to the hospital, her heart stopped, and they did CPR. They got her to the hospital, and they started to continue to work on her. Gave her 2 shots of adrenaline. They could not bring her back. They worked on her for about 20 minutes, and nothing was happening. And so they decided to call it. And that was probably the worst day of my life. I fucking lost it. I damn near tore every wall down in the hospital. I lost my head that day. I didn't know where to start. I didn't know where to end. I didn't know where the metal was. It sucked. Thankfully, my dad was there, and he was with me, and he went into dad mode and just started putting shit together. Um, she didn't have any insurance, so we've been putting benefits and stuff together to uh alleviate some of the funeral and medical costs that have been weighed with her. So that's helped out. Um, but for the most part, if there's any reason more why I haven't been on here, it's because of that. Um, I'm coming up on a month pretty quick of her being gone. It's only been about 2.5, 3 weeks. And it sucks, but I I thankfully have faith in God and Jesus Christ, and I have an understanding of death and understanding the knowing that death is not the end. Death is a passage to another life. And so I am confident in my belief that she is passed on to another life and that she is in heaven with her mother and everybody else has passed. And so that understanding, I think, has allowed me to grieve in a little bit different way than most. We were together for 7 years and we were married for 4. So it hurts. But I think in my beliefs, and understanding that, I'm not on my time, I'm on God's time. And when God, wants something done, he gets it done. And, she was 35. So, um, her leaving at that young of an age sucks. But I firmly believe that it was for a reason. He called her home for a reason. I'm going through this for a reason. I'm grieving the way I am grieving for a reason. It's all a learning lesson. So, um, if at anything, I rest my faith and everything else in God and expect nothing in return. Um, I have been grieving. I went back to work probably about a week and a half ago. And, I've been working my regular schedule. I quit my second job to alleviate some of the mental stress that has been going on with a lot that's happening lately. So that's the pretty much the gist of it. That's kind of why I wanted to get on here. There's only 6 people watching, but if you guys see this video later, this is actually what's happening. This is what's happened. And this is, for the lack of a better word, this is why I'm not here now. Why I'm not on Facebook. Why I'm not on YouTube. Why I haven't been posting videos. Even beforehand, I was solely focused on something else and trying to get my business going, and that flopped in a sense. So I made some other executive decisions and took care of that. And, Amanda, which is the name of my wife, had been sick for the last year and a half, but it wasn't major. It wasn't a terminal illness. She just had seizures and blood sugar problems. And, we addressed it as best as we could. With the little money that we had and the fact that we weren't really able to do much because of the fact that she didn't have insurance. So for us to, go see neurologists and, specialists and stuff, that stuff costs money. And, it was difficult, but I tried everything I could. And, in the end, she, resulted in actually going into cardiac arrest and then a seizure, which ultimately led to her heart stopping and her not being able to come back. So it's been difficult. It's been super difficult for me lately. But I just want you guys to know that I'm okay. I'm elevated above it. I hit low points, but I think for the most part, I'm getting through it fine. I have a friend moving in with me. We're most likely going to upgrade to a bigger apartment soon anyway. but I'm handling business and taking care of things. So, what's going on, Damon? How you doing, man? Yeah, that's the gist of it. That's kind of where I'm at. That's where we are now and kind of what's happening. Um, what I wanted to do was put the GoFundMe up for you guys that are interested. I have benefits going on locally here. However, I've reached out um, on Twitter and Discord. Jeff Fabiano actually did a donation stream for me last Friday, and that went well. But I am still looking for a little bit of help. So if you guys would like to, or know of anybody that would like to actually, um, help with this, I'm gonna put the GoFundMe in here right now. I am not in DOJ anymore. I left in May. That's something I could talk about too. Um, what's up, Jimmy? If you guys want to help out, that's a GoFundMe right there. You can click on that and donate $1.50 if you want. It doesn't matter. Everything helps. If you guys want to push this on other Discords or YouTube channels or what have you, Twitter, that's fine too. That's just kind of the thing. That's kind of what's been going on right now. Something that I didn't really address either, and if you're not watching my videos, I haven't been in DOJ since like May 2016. And those were for personal reasons. I just, in all honesty, in the grand scheme of things, you're watching me on Rich's videos. Yeah, man. Yeah, Brandon, I've been meaning to hit you up, man. I just keep forgetting, with everything going on. I just went live on Facebook just a minute ago. So if you want, you can go check that out and catch that. But I'm looking at the comment like I'm looking right at you. I'm an idiot. If you have me on Facebook, which that's private, so people out here, if you know me personally, you have it. If you don't, you're not getting it. But I just posted it on Facebook. I went live on Facebook just a minute ago. So if you want to go check that out, I have the link in. I'm doing a car wash and a barbecue benefit this Sunday too. So, yeah, you ain't getting it if you don't know me like that. That's why I have Twitter, because everybody follows me on Twitter. So, like my entire fan base here on YouTube and Twitch actually follow me on Twitter. So, anyway, let's go back to DOJ for a second. So DOJ in May, I left at the end of May because of a couple of reasons, and there was nothing against the staff or anybody there or Polecat or anybody else. I felt like I wasn't necessarily getting anywhere. And the reason I say it is because for the longest time after, and I'm not putting anybody down. I'm not saying, that this is why it happened. Some people deserve it more than others, but I had been waiting forever and had applied for YouTube tag and I didn't get it. And people were getting it without question, showing favoritism or whatever. And I let it go. In the grand scheme of things, I love that community so much that I wanted to do whatever I could to try to promote it, which is, Twitch streaming and YouTube videos and all this other stuff, because it's a great community. Regardless of the bullshit and what people say or the rumors that come out of it, or some of the people that are assholes in it, because no lie, that's everywhere you go, even in your jobs or in school or anywhere else. What's up, Tyler? You're just gonna have assholes, but regardless of everything, it was probably one of the best communities that I've ever been in, and I'd like to say that I was there kind of in the beginning, not in 2014, because I think I joined in 2015 or 2016. But I spent about 3.5 years, almost 4 years, I think, around the time with DOJ. And I'm still an OG, and I'll be considered an OG over there till probably the day I die. But it's so funny because I'm thinking of something else. Anyway, but in the grand scheme of things, I wasn't getting anywhere where I wanted to, and I wasn't necessarily looking for the push on YouTube, but I wanted to put that content out so much because logically, I was patrolling every day, sometimes 3 times a day, and I'm not doing anything besides patrolling. And the only time I ended up on videos with is with either if I was, fucking with Rich, or if I somehow ended up on one of Polecat's streams or something. So there wasn't a lot of, and I didn't care. I already had enough publicity with stuff out there. Yeah, Jeff stuff too. I'll get to that in a second, Andy. I'm kind of leading up to that point. But in grand scheme of things, logically, I just wanted to promote the community that I loved, and I wanted to promote the people and everybody else that, because a lot of times when you see Polecat streams or Jeff streams or videos, you don't necessarily get the cream of the crop. And I don't mean that in a bad way. A lot of the times we get a lot of people that are either inexperienced in some situations, or, you know, they're not intelligent enough to handle some situations or whatever, what have you. And that's in every community you go to. But I felt, and I still feel the same way, is that on the flip side of things, when Polecat's not recording, or when Rich is not recording, or when nobody's going live, that's, a major YouTuber, like, Chandler's a major YouTuber now, and Ghost is, but streamer. But when we get to the nitty gritty and we have these patrols where there's like 15, 20 people, and none of them people are in there, there's good RP in there. There's another side of DOJ that people don't see. Hey, what's going on, Melanie? And I wanted to show that to people. I wanted to show there are people of, I don't know if Spencer's still over there, but Spencer is a great RPer. Spencer is meticulous in how he does his law enforcement work. Spencer is thorough. You don't see that with a lot of people. You don't see that in videos. You don't see that in videos. You don't see that in other live streams and shit like that. Those kids that actually take the time and learn the penal code and learn all this other stuff, and they're able to actually articulate and be able to role play stuff the way it needs to be role played, and it just enhances that experience. And you don't see that. And I felt like I wanted to give the other side of that. I wanted to give the not Polecat streams, the not Polecat videos, and show people the other side of the DOJ community that nobody really ever sees, which is these great people that RP stuff, and these civilians that have these amazing fucking characters that do stuff that I don't see a lot of people doing in the first place. Or, the fact that this isn't when these patrols were going on, these weren't just cops and robbers patrols. These were actually meticulous scenarios that were planned out by a handful of civs that are executed as exceptionally well. And then you have the law enforcement side that are responding to it in a professional manner, and everything's going the way it should be, and it's good content. And I didn't get a chance to do that. So ultimately I decided that, you know, um, I love the community, but if I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do with it, why was I there? I felt like I was kind of wasting my time in a sense. Um, I was at the point where I was, moving up in the ranks in highway, and everything was going fine, and I loved it. But at the same time, that's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted out of role play or out of a community. Yeah, I do too. Andy, but ultimately I had to make the decision that I'm going to find another place where these people can allow me to do that, and that's exactly what I did. I left in May, and I went over to a place called Midwest RP that was formerly owned by Midwest Andrew, and I had been over there, and I'm still there. I've been over there since May, and I've done a couple of videos. I've done some streams on YouTube, majority of them on Twitch, and there's great fucking people over there. I'm just stealing police cruiser videos. Shit. But going over there and experiencing that was awesome, and it still is an experience. I'm still there, but I moved up to federal agent, and I needed to hop over for personal reasons to another place where some of my friends were, and I did that. And so Lifeline Roleplay is another community that I'm with that I fuck with, and those are some great people over there. That community is still coming up on its coming up in its numbers and its ranks, and they're doing well. But I'm with both of them, but I'm also taking time off from there to try to just kind of let my brain kind of chillax a little bit. I did go live once, I think last week or weekend beforehand. But it was just a Battlefield hangout stream, which is fun enough, man. Like I like playing those games and jumping on uh jumping on and just doing shit. Anyway, but yeah, that was kind of the thing, and that's what's going on now. I kind of want to reserve this for like hangout streams and stuff where we can talk about life in general, or I can drop wisdom on you guys or something. If you guys have questions about stuff or current issues that are going on, I am actually attempting to team up with a friend of mine locally here so we can start doing vlogs. And that's kind of where I want to put it, but I think I'm going to wait a little while before I actually start doing stuff. He also has a channel as well. So I want to start to put YouTube in that aspect. And then when I build a new rig and when I get one that's able to stream better quality than what it is now, because I have okay quality, but it could be better. And so when I build a new rig, which I'm in the process of doing that right now, I'll get back to recording videos, and I'll probably get back to LSPDFR as well. I think LSPDFR for me is like smoking a vape. I do it for a while, and then I get tired of it, and I just don't want to fuck with it. And then I'm like, okay, I think about it logically. I need to do this. This is something my fans like, and then I go back to it, and then I get rid of it again. So I'm pretty sure LSPDFR will be back eventually. Because honestly, that shit's fun. I just don't have the mental capacity to actually deal with it right now. However, like I said, I kind of want to keep this for hangouts and hanging with you guys and being able to interact with you, because I don't really show you guys a lot of love on YouTube, and that's my fault. I do everything over at Twitch, and I posted the link on there. If you guys don't have it, let me post a GoFundMe first for people that are I have a GoFundMe up. You can watch the video later, but my wife did pass away, blah, blah, blah. So I'm looking for his assistance there. And then here's here's my Twitch channel. That's not it.
By the way. Okay. Were you guys secretly writing a song behind
Sorry.
the back again?
I forgot I don't have my headphones on.
We had 40 plus.
Oh, Lord. I'm sorry, I'm sleepy here. I didn't want to be here on here long, but just kind of wanted to hang out for a second. I definitely would donate when I get money in my bank. I definitely will. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. So twitch.tv/Tanky is live. You can jump over there. I will most likely be going live sometime this week. I don't schedule them just because they're fucking random. Okay. I have a very unpredictable schedule. Things happen when they do. So when things pop up, I jump on it. So I don't have a set schedule. I try to do them around the evening time, 7 and 8 Central Standard Time, but you never know. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to get on here and update you guys on kind of what's going on and where I've been, what's actually happening at the current time. I will what's up, Buck? Thanks, Damon. I appreciate that. I'm Melanie. I'm doing okay. I've been trying to just keep my head busy, and try to, stay busy, dealing with the grieving in the way that I can, the best way that I can. But I've been doing fine. I haven't really been on Discord either. I haven't been fucking with it. Just kind of been letting it sit there. I actually got kicked off of Explorer Emma's Discord yesterday. I roasted her and I wasn't even thinking about the rules, and so she kicked me off, and I've yet to get back on there. I will. I need to apologize to her because I forgot where the fuck I was. I'm so used to dicking around and talking shit to people without them getting offended. I'm pretty sure she didn't get offended, but I guess it was a part of the rules, and so she kicked me out of the Discord. Anyway, beside the point, but I'm gonna get off here, guys. I really appreciate you joining in and hanging out for a minute. Like I said, I will be back on here, reserve this for kind of like hangouts and let you guys kind of talk about stuff. I have the idea of actually doing a podcast, but I'm still trying to figure that out. So anyway, whatever it is, guys, I hope you have a great night. Stay sharp, be safe. Go follow the Twitch account, and you'll get noted when I'm going live. You can hang out with me over there. I would love to see you all over there. If you're not following, again, go check out over there on twitch.tv/tankyislive. There's great stuff over there. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to me for free because you get one free sub a month, and a whole bunch of other perks over there. There's also links to everything over there, social media stuff. I haven't updated over here, and I will soon. But Instagram, Twitter, and Discord are all over there as well. I'll also with a donate thing as well if you want to donate, or you can donate on the GoFundMe, or whatever. So thank you again very much, guys, for joining, hanging out. I will see you guys soon, and have a good one.